Hump day, yeah!
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
That's a high roller, dog.
There we go, getting it cranked up, ready to go wild. Women Wednesday here on We Gotta Chase.
Konnichiwa, Credence.
Yeah. I got my Taco Tuesday shirt on for Wednesday. You're welcome.
Oh, very nice. I went with a basic black shirt.
Basic black, how can you go wrong? Hey! That's
Just like
the
Bigfoot.
first doll hair of the day matches my shirt.
Can't go wrong with a
Hold it up.
sweet, sweet dono. By the way, we're chasing a lady who assaulted another lady.
Oh my
Just
God.
to go ahead and put some
At
context on
a
what's going
Phillies
on.
game by any chance? Or?
No Phillies. No Phillies. Billy. No Phillies.
Got a poll today? By
Oh,
any chance?
Creed, I'm so glad you asked. Today is National Cash Day. I know what you're thinking. Cash money. No. The celebration of the holiday of people named Cash. I never met anybody named Cash.
I don't think so. I know a guy named Johnny that had a last name close to that. But
By the way, this is the wrong video.
it sure is. We just saw this.
Skip to the next video, Creed. This, I will put it in at the end of the show. Wow.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, well, that's great job, guys in the truck. Yay! Wonderful.
Great
The sneeze
start.
right there reminded me that part.
Yes. I was like, oh, this is the wrong video.
When he noticed a speeding Kia with
See,
a flat
this
tire
is it.
walking across lanes.
This is the one.
To make things worse, the driver's side tire tore apart,
How did that?
the rim. But that was nothing compared to what was awaiting.
Talk amongst yourself while I look and see why. That
Gotta figure it out.
it's not on my list.
That's weird.
This one is supposed to play numero uno.
I'll just pretend the first 2 minutes of the show didn't happen.
Anyways, this lady slapped another lady.
Okay, not at a Phillies game.
No, but today's poll is not about people named Cash. It's about cash money. Do you still walk around with cash in your wallet?
You also lost your tire.
Yeah, her tire kind of come off.
You've been driving on a flat tire.
Oops.
On 38th Avenue, speeding, almost hitting curbs. Yeah, for a while.
Yeah.
You get on 275, you're speeding. The tire, I literally watched the tire blow off your car, and you're still traveling.
That's so weird.
Man, you're all over the road. It should, and that's the problem. It should. No, I do not want to drive, man. I just want your license, your registration, your proof of insurance.
She's a nice lady.
I have all that, baby.
That's so weird.
Are you the registered owner?
Yes, baby.
I'm legit. Too legit to quit.
The computer thought it was tasty.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, I literally watched the tire blow off her rim.
She blew off what? Ronnie?
Driver's side.
Did some rim jobbing on it.
She's very flirty.
Yeah, baby. Thank you, baby. Dan, baby.
Oh, Vagina.
God gifted me, I guess.
Oh, she's flirty.
What's your
This is
zip code?
flirty Gary.
What's your zip code? Do me a favor. Is the car off? Let's go ahead and get it off. Let me see the key real quick. Thank you.
Let's get it off.
Stay in the car,
What?
okay?
Lady Poe, 23 months. Yeah, 2 years next month.
Stay in the car.
Can you
though.
make
There's a lot of speed
I think this is a cursed playlist.
Cursed playlist. Boggy, thank
The
you.
woman admitted to speeding, but had no clue about the tire which was launched into space. Evident enough were her bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and liquor breath as the officer took the keys away.
Liquor breath.
I think you're right, Karis. He's got the liquor breath.
Florida Highway Patrol, ma'am.
Gary!
Gary.
I like that feed.
You don't have to hit anybody for it to be deemed a
Ma'am, the fact of the matter is, this falls
Why are you so sexy?
their jurisdiction. You're on the interstate. That's their jurisdiction. We're standing by with you until they come out.
5, Lisette. Oh, great. Thank you.
6 before you know it.
Okay, ma'am.
Hi, Jay.
That's you. You and they gonna record.
Mayor.
What? Digging? Why did we bleep out digging?
Well, lucky for you,
Great
ma'am.
question.
Oh, maybe it wasn't digging.
The female wanted to leave in a hurry, so her drunk brain decided the best way
Sure.
was to call
Dying for
the officers.
drunk women's.
We're calling 911. Just Jackie, thank you. Good idea.
What they say, if you get pulled over, you don't think it's a real cop, you call 911.
That's right. Oh, thank you. 911 Nancy. 911 to the main channel. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy, and happy belated birthday, Nancy. I missed your birthday on April 7th.
On purpose.
I was on vacation. Your card is in the mail.
Sarah, that's a year, I think.
Is she wearing a brassiere? I don't think she's wearing a bra.
I'm not sure. Let me look.
Racist.
I'm not hanging up. Get me a Spanish cop or black cop because there's white bitch and there's white.
This white bitch. Hey, baby.
They're racist. Both of you are racist.
Oh, no, she has turned the tables on them, Green.
She sure has. Lindsay G. Money 5 in the main channel. Welcome, new members.
Please, will you hang up the phone? Because you were with a police officer.
Hang up the phone.
I want you to say
Hey, now, indeed. Whoa, whoa. What's she grabbing?
They do that on videos. Well, that's a shot for all the ass men.
Yeah, and ladies. We don't discriminate.
Oh, and ladies, yes, of course.
Yes, you are. And yes, can you say
Hey, now.
Are they doing that on purpose? Are they racist and ass lovers there, Florida State Patrol?
Obviously.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Bye. I'm saying, listening to me.
She has now asked for a Hispanic or a black cop.
Yeah.
Snatch.
Snatch.
Because you and
Snatch.
are both harassing me.
Dun, dun.
Listen, I could call AAA and get this fixed.
Triple A.
I'm gonna fix it like it's a racist issue because this
Oh, your hail damage.
What is she doing?
She's getting us all worked up. What do you mean?
She's about to rip them shorts
The
down.
liquor was having a glass spill in 911. So were her charges.
Tell me you weren't here yesterday, Jerome.
I do, and I apologize for YouTube's incompetence.
Yeah. Sorry. Boy, that is a hell of an ass cam, I tell you.
Oh, it's all up shirt, Scott. Shirt.
Wow. So
Shirt.
much going on. Sweet Dave.
I'm just trying to verify bra or no bra for the people in the audience.
Ma'am, stop.
Oh, we're almost to the promised land, fellas.
Real close. I mean, it's real. Peter, thank you. One do we got to Chase Channel?
Whoa. What? Did we just?
I believe braless, because I think I saw a blur.
I'm pretty sure there was a blur under that shirt.
Yeah, there was. No
Either
bra
that or she
confirmed.
should see a doctor. One of the two.
Yes, make sure when he called AAA, ask for a Mexican.
I'd like a Hispanic tow truck driver, please.
Yeah, yo, white trash and this is white trash. Can you pick up my phone? Pick up my phone. I am not going.
Go get your phone out. Come on.
I believe you're absolutely right.
I lost my shoe.
And there's so many things you can step on.
This is no fucking joke here.
Oh,
No
Keith.
I could lose a foot.
No doubt about that.
Come on. Yeah, exactly. You won't let me know.
Yeah, you want some of this, don't you?
You finesse
Fire ant bid right there on the shoulder of those Samson.
You?
Cuffed and
Anastasia?
detained in the backseat, the female literally showered her fury on the officer driving in the front.
Oh no. Oh, okay, she was a spit on him or something.
Mary, do you scream like that?
Oh, she did.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Shower me with your love.
She thinks it's funny. To sit
She is
there.
evil. She is evil.
Oh, Chuck.
Her laugh.
I like it. Give a. This is fun. Not for
Seconds.
you. It is for me.
She got that.
I don't trust.
Oh, we're on number 3 already? 4.
You're the one who's spitting on me.
5.
That's fine. Report it to your officer. I'll tell him the same thing I tell him. I'm telling you. I'm brown. I don't trust y'all. If I wasn't brown, you'd be shooting me, so stop it.
No.
It's true.
Have you worn?
It is true.
Well, thankfully you're brown and you didn't
It
get
is
shot
true.
today.
How many white persons have you shot?
None.
How many black people have you shot?
None.
How many black people have you wanted to shoot?
Most police officers go through life without shooting anybody.
Now you're full of. Now get in your car and drive.
Oh, they got a spit counter. That's 13. It
Cooperation
said.
was never an option for her, nor was stopping with the spit show.
She's got the wettest mouth in the county. I'd be
No
already
shit.
dried up after 5 spits.
Wow. I'm sorry for anybody that's got a BWC. Apparently, you got to take it off before you go in the breath room. How
Oh,
do you-
no.
Is it the detachable penis? I think is that the name of that song.
Huh. It is something. Learn something new every day, kids.
Yeah, I didn't know you could. I don't
Take
know,
it off.
You got to tuck it. I don't know.
Well, if you sit down, then she
Now,
won't have
if you
to
get
do
rid
it.
of her, look at this. Why?
Rid
Why
of
is
her.
this a thing for sitting?
Ma'am, please sit.
But why is this a thing for sitting?
There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to sit down. That was
But
it.
get out of here.
I
Gross.
thought you wanted.
Ugh.
No, I don't want her here. I never wanted her here.
You mean you want me to go or her?
Cooper.
Bye.
Scoot down just a little bit for me, please.
Scoot down.
Just a little bit.
I love Thomas.
Is she angry flirting? What is she doing?
I don't know.
Scoot.
What happened
No,
to
I'm not screwing down.
that
You
woman
make
that
your
said
job-
baby?
Make your job how you want it. I'm not making it easier for you. Get the out of here. I'll never make your job easier, you pigs.
Oh, not that.
It's okay.
Officer Pork Chop's here. He's going to get on you.
I don't give a about you guys.
Ma'am, no.
Oh, don't do it. Oh!
Man, what? Whoa, man, no. You gonna hit me? Do it.
No,
Oh.
it's just all on video.
Put that on
Oh,
video.
again with the spitting.
Bye.
So disgusting.
Bye. Hope you got COVID. Hope you die.
Drunk as a skunk.
It happens.
I hope they get her
COVID-19
Get them spit masks for this for the police.
Yeah, they can't afford one. An old T-shirt we could wrap around her head. Anything.
You good? I'm gonna go back to my my bike real quick.
Apparently not.
Bye, piece of shit.
Bye, piece of shit.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Her blood alcohol content after 2 breath tests were recorded at 0.155 and 0.153, almost twice the legal limit. It was now time for the dreaded ride to jail.
I'm serious. Let's go. Why are you gonna
Last warning. The next one you are getting sprayed if you end up kicking my window again.
Oh, I just sprayed her a long time ago.
No shit. I first spin. Sweet tea.
That's what we're gonna start the show every day. Yeah, look at that. Look at us getting the crowd pumped up.
Damn, she got a voice on her.
And she's still spitting. How?
I got it turned down quite a bit too, Lindsay. You're welcome.
Jeez. Shove those in her mouth.
Yeah, I took not enough Clorox wipes in the world for this one.
A 33-year-old female was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting without violence, misuse of 911, DUI alcohol 0.15 or higher, and reckless driving. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Oh, she was nasty. So nasty.
Next.
Y'all are gonna die. I don't give a. This is who y'all wanted. Y'all can talk about her, right?
This brat's drug-fueled meltdown ends in her arrest after she's kicked from the club for fighting with other
Pulled
women.
somebody's hair off.
Officers were called after security removed the suspect from the bathroom, where she got into an altercation after spilling her bag of cocaine.
No.
Cocaine down to the ground. Cocaine.
Never get this hair back again. Now the cat is gone.
Excuse me for just a moment. An interruption. Jerome still here by any chance? Jerome, are you here? Jerome?
Multiple agencies have been.
Oh, there we go. That's what everybody's here for.
Yeah, crank it up. Good headphones today. By the way, what a nice truck to be chasing after proper amount of shit in the back.
I love that. We got what we got back here. We got some cardboard boxes, a shit bucket, 2 shit buckets, maybe 3.
No, I think that's more than that. I think we got enough for about a dozen people to shit at once. What is all this up here?
Look at all the stuff on the dash.
Oh wow. This is
this is definitely a work truck.
This is something.
It's a work truck. On their way to a job. This is live, happening live.
It was great to have you join us during these.
Well, thank you.
To make sense of some of the things that we are witnessing. Bruce, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, this is definitely one of the more bizarre ones. The fact that he gets out of a vehicle that's wanted by police and then basically gets picked up by another vehicle.
Oh.
And it's just kind of hanging out with them while they drive.
I was thinking the same thing.
So that's not the original.
It's a common situation. Sometimes you see the car.
Thank you.
Great. Pee-pee check.
What we saw from our vantage point.
My God, look at this. Is the truck beat in on both sides, or is it just how?
Contacted, came, stopped.
A little concaved,
now,
perhaps.
So you have an accomplice
Oh, thank God, Jules. Thank you.
Involved in this pursuit. How does law enforcement approach that? And the fact that this driver.
Somebody dock Vinny a day's pay, please.
Speed limit.
Is it a woman by any chance?
You know,
Because
Mark, this is definitely more perplexing for law enforcement. We have seen, like you said, carjackings, They've gone into neighborhoods with friendly people around there who are sheltered in place. But this one, he called somebody possibly, and this person came to pick them up, and now they're just kind of driving at normal, safe speeds.
I don't think that's by. I don't think they're doing it on purpose, though.
I think that's that max speed of that truck.
Yes. They have now. Looks like taken over this pursuit. Initially, it was LA County Sheriff's, then CHP. They requested the help of LAPD, and they have now arrived on the scene.
Said, "Help!"
Eastbound 60
And look at them, like literally behind them,
Whittier
like as if it's a
Boulevard,
chase.
not sure if that exit has passed
Surprisingly.
yet, but they are freeway.
So if they left the original vehicle, got in with these people, it's either these people are involved with this person, or maybe they've been taken hostage,
or they might have like a pupil in their head or something crazy like that.
Hostage.
One cruiser there trailing. Bruce, can
true.
I ask you how difficult it is when it transfers from one law enforcement jurisdiction to another, from sheriff to CHP, now to LAPD? Is it seamless, or does that make it more difficult?
That's a great question.
I hate the way this app is now.
Because of the radio under mutual aid. The agencies are monitoring this pursuit. When it comes in the area, they basically make a request saying, we would ask that,
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Greg Kelly
from us because they're
20 bones in the
run.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. A double 2 for Wednesday.
Yeah, double.
Is there any scenario
Jackson.
in which law enforcement?
Listen now, Eric. They're doing pretty good. I mean, they got a unit behind it, which is amazing.
The A team is there. They'll take care of things.
Yeah, but they said that they jumped in, though, Aaron. That's what they said on the news. And whenever they say shit out here,
take it as gospel.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like in the Bible.
When it gets to the point where it's unsafe for the criminal, unsafe for the officers.
Unsafe for the criminal? Who gives a shit?
Law enforcement officers.
Bruce does.
Greg loves the criminal. Bruce, well-known criminal lover.
Let it continue. And one of the things are traffic conditions and speed.
And traffic conditions.
Do you carry cash, JMF? What do you mean? Do you have cash? That's money. Do you put cash? Do you carry cash when you walk around?
Ask your moms from some of that cash. Say, hey, honey, how about you order me a cheese pizza and 20 buns?
Lane, not everybody knows when these live things pop out, and you need a fucking drunk Bruce. It's Wednesday afternoon.
We've said Bruce was drunk before. We have definitely said he was drunk before. So
LAPD cruiser is behind him. I mean,
he's retired.
Well aware that they are now in the pursuit.
That's right. Don't be shaming Bruce for day drinking, okay?
Distance between the vehicle in front and the law enforcement.
What's a cash? What's a key?
What's a cash?
Bend over, I show you. Good man.
I got your 20 right here.
You're not going to use the loudspeaker because sound travels, and unfortunately, the suspect vehicle's in front.
10 bones from Brian and Kimmy in the case gauge.
What's a case gauge?
Thank you for the cage
What happens
gauge.
to the suspect who was in that red car initially? Sorry,
That's right.
that was a
They're worried.
passenger. And we saw them ditch that car. And
All right, so there's the original. Oh
All
my
right,
God! One
well,
great truck to another.
We really didn't upgrade much. I mean,
great truck.
Take them into custody.
Good point.
And basically interrogate them, ask them questions.
Siren?
Who was that person?
We like to ask questions, Siren.
To get as much information.
Thank you for 13 beautiful months.
On
The luckiest month of them
they
all.
can build up basically a criminal history or a workup to see if this person has been in jail before, if they're a violent offender, that kind of information.
You are seeing on the right hand.
Dig around, maybe you get one. I hate to hear that. That's right.
Oh,
write
no.
it down. We don't need to write it down. We know better with you.
More of a speeding situation.
I hate it when that
happens.
happens.
Bruce, that both of the vehicles, both
Me
the
too,
one that
Kelly. I hate
was
to tell you.
apparently stolen, and then the white
Miracle
pickup
Mom stopped
that
buying
both of
anything
them
from
are,
Timo.
work trucks.
Machine.
And again, this was stolen. The red pickup truck reported stolen earlier today in the Downey area. And again,
rinse and refresh. Get the little
just joining
beads
us
and you
that
put them in
were
there.
two
That's where they
Oh,
came.
look at that. They're throwing some stuff. All right, so we got one guy
walk out slowly.
What the
We lose
dog
track of
doing?
that person. This guy getting into that black RV was the driver. He had a dog, left the dog in the RV, ran back now over to this white pickup truck, got in the back seat of the white pickup. So that
Beautiful
maybe
area.
brings you up to speed if you're
The
just
truck
joining
fits
us
the
as we
area
break
pretty
in with
nice.
this coverage that you have.
This is
So he just gets
really
in.
Chevy pickup
the
truck,
loading and unloading zone was right there, apparently.
Yeah, you didn't see the
we'll give you a
white
couple
right there?
Yeah.
That's the white
information
zone.
that the stolen vehicle.
He really unloaded.
Sweet tea.
A lot of hot mess that was.
We're getting, and also just noting that the 710 freeway will end coming up here.
Oh yeah.
As it
Well, then what do we do?
We got to jump the ravine.
Yeah, you jump off the end of it, right?
Yeah,
That's what
I've
you do.
seen
Yeah.
Speed. I know what to do.
Yes. So
I'm sorry, Mark Giovanna. One of the things, going
Howdy.
about pursuits, and one of the things that vehicle pursuits.
Dog's
meaning
all right. It's in a homeless
unintentional
encampment.
Yeah, the dog's got a whole trailer to itself now.
Yeah, it's fine. Much better off than the rest of the people. The hell is all that over there?
Officers take into account, as does the watch commander.
Maybe it's an old fishing hole, Creed.
At this point, I mean,
Wellness check on Bob, please. Wellness check on Bob after 5 gummies. This is what we get.
Go over the speed limit, drive erratically.
He's
drive on the
fine.
side of the
He's
road.
fine.
So
Chris Cross will make you what?
This is in the best interest of law enforcement. I mean, that's on their side. They have their, they have time on their side to get this resolved. I don't think he's not speeding. They know he's in there, so they're going to keep following him. Yeah, that's the mindset.
Yes, that is the mindset. As long as
Yes.
to do so, and
Yes, this is the mindset. Yes.
The pursuit, like
He stole a car. He put the dog in the trailer.
Ed, this is your first police chase you ever see happen in California?
Yes.
Fucking police even being there is a miracle. I mean, let's not forget we've watched people walk fucking miles after a car chase and they wreck. I think it's dead. Piece of shit ain't doing nothing.
I'm with you. What is that shit on top of the truck?
Boggy.
Vehicles there, both of them. LAPD.
Well, we know for sure the one dude in the black ain't gonna try and run. We already saw him run.
And again, you have a driver.
He runs about like me and Creed.
Suspect in the back. We assume or think only 2 in the car.
I
Not
agree.
Sure if there are additional. So now the situation we have CHP re-engaged, now taking over this part of the pursuit to bring it to an end.
I mean, that truck got some good miles. I'm kind of surprised.
Oh, it's got a propane tank in the back.
Oh, and is there any accessories?
And they will heed their warnings to exit the vehicle. It does appear like there's three people inside.
We got 3 now.
Yes, 3 people inside.
least.
Well, the initial suspect went into the back cab.
Imagine.
Ooh, we've seen that happen.
He went into the back cab because there were 2 people in the front seat.
Yeah, right.
And I
Mayor's
thought for a
fucking
moment
blind. He
maybe
doesn't see
it
what we're
was
talking about.
We're talking about those black
Just
things.
too calm and
They look like
seemed as if
pew pew
they were waiting.
He was
magazines.
picked up whether
It ain't
there was
happening,
a phone
Amanda. This is
call
done.
or-
This is
or
over with.
whatnot. That vehicle was
not
there
run.
waiting for this guy.
Maybe that guy's gonna
So
slide
now
over.
we have at least 3 people in this Chevy. We'll see if there are additional. It looks like a woman there in the
Oh, hey, where's it? Hey, wow, where's Wednesday late go? See?
On topic. And she's getting back in.
Mayor, you see this shit right here? That's not a light bar. You see that right there?
I'm trying to figure out what that is.
In this case, some agencies will call the suspects out and have them lay on the asphalt between their cars and the suspect vehicle, keeping their hands at a distance away from their sides, maybe lift their shirt up, but they're giving them very short, concise commands, so there's no confusion by anybody.
I hope they paid you.
I told you.
You wanted perhaps
Oh.
woman then taking over.
I take back what I said. It's not over till it's over.
We don't.
Has been no
Yeah.
word on that, but we don't know if there's any
Told
conversation
you.
underway. He was in the back cab.
Makes me want to party.
Making a lot of assumptions here.
Eat some corn.
We just don't know.
Yeah, Jason's going.
Not to allow that driver to exit. It was the driver that exited.
It was the driver
correct?
that exited.
And
It was not
maybe-
the suspect.
But that was the
And we
driver.
know there also at
That
least
originally picked
Of-
them up, not
Chevy
the
as well.
driver of the
Right.
red
Notice here,
vehicle.
So the one
already
driving this
the
one
speed,
now would be the
that's quicker
original
than
driver of the red
this
vehicle,
driver.
we
And
believe.
maybe the driver
Correct.
was.
And now they're really
I don't
moving.
want any part of it.
Yeah, I thought the truck was. I really
Me
thought
out.
they must have let
Again,
him
making
stop to get
assumptions
out
here,
there.
but that's a very.
Oh, he's got a hell of a head start.
The driving was very
Yeah.
slow and intentional. And
I am so
methodical, and
glad it makes it a
now
legit Wild Woman Wednesday chase just because that
Yeah,
woman
you
got
know,
out.
surprised
That
me
is
that
my
the,
favorite George
suspect,
Michael song too.
got back in the driver's seat. Oh, something thrown out the window there. Maybe a weapon, something, a couple things are being
There's
thrown
no
out
window in the
driver's side
back.
window.
There is no
would not
window.
surprise me if this is the
God.
suspect. The
Let me tell you, that
initial
propane tank can come in handy.
now in the
Well,
driver's
that
seat
could
of this
become.
and
I
we're
mean,
hearing from our desk that this white pickup truck is traveling.
Thank you
90
for
miles per hour.
confirming what me and
Thank-
Creed have always thought.
Now we have confirmation.
that's right.
Have,
We're taking a road trip.
Bruce, and well, I'm not sure if you could tell, but that may have been the end of the freeway, the 710, because we were coming right towards. Yeah, we were coming right there at the end of the 710, which is near Cal State LA.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Caveman.
Now on surface streets, which is a real.
We might have hit that black vehicle.
In the traffic,
Maybe. Why's it gotta be black?
pedestrians, intersections and whatnot. Always a heightened.
Oh,
risk when
I
these
love your
drivers are
idea.
pursuing
Hector's
off
watched
the freeway.
movies.
I said that's what I said. Throw the propane
Oh.
tank out the back and shoot it.
Oh, I only
Just
listen
slow
to
down the
Hector
law.
about shit like that, man. I'm sorry.
I know. I understand. I understand. A new pursuit is underway.
This is a new pursuit underway. That's great graphics, ABC.
New
That's
one.
awesome.
Reset.
Didn't she get out?
We're not giving up.
Wow, we are fucking hauling. This is scary, though. I don't like this.
Going
That
through,
is
be hitting these
fast.
intersections and stuff.
And they just threw something else out.
That may have been just trash.
Oh,
Hey, Bruce, how about this possibility?
This vehicle's never gone this fast, so shit's flying out the
No,
back.
Stop,
I
get
mean-
out, I'm going to take over. Essentially, is what happened.
Okay, well, it's got brakes.
It's possible. You
They
had
just threw
multiple
something
people
out. Do you
in
see all the
the
trash in the
vehicle
back?
who had a
Jesus
disagreement
Christ.
of how this was going
They
to
had
go.
spreading out a yard sale between here and there and everywhere.
Might be getting back onto the freeway, but making a.
Oh, it would be
U-turn
because we just
here.
went by the storage shed a
Again,
minute
you know,
ago.
kinda
So
all over the
maybe.
road.
What's going on, Valley?
Yes,
We're
maybe.
not sure which direction he
Yeah,
is
our
That's
desk is
right,
doing
yes.
a great job keeping
heading
us
now.
updated
Yeah,
on
they're
the
trying to keep us
locations.
updated. We don't have sky maps.
Lisa B, thank you for that sweet PP. 20
20
bones.
oh, hell yeah, buying dinner tonight for us. We appreciate that, you guys.
It appeared on the screen. And again, look at driving in the middle lane of traffic.
No, for real, when
This
we're
is Alhambra Street.
when we're booking it on a Hamper Street like that.
And weaving in and out of lanes to pass.
I mean, I'll go ahead and say it. I said it yesterday. I'll say it again. We don't care what happens to the bad guys.
Oh, no,
we do
no.
care about what happens to innocent people
Yeah.
who are just out here trying to get from A to B.
Exactly.
And
Are you
shit
anxious? Jesus offers sex. I think is what it said. I'm
I
not
don't know
sure.
what he offers, but
It said Jesus offered something.
Kind of changes their initial response earlier.
Very much so, because law enforcement doesn't want.
Oh, is
to
that it?
force
Is that what
the
it's-
suspect's hand.
He's not really actually going fast. There's a bunch of Asian drivers on the road.
oh, okay.
The speeds are way above what's posted for the speed limit area.
I felt like I was in
Hit a vehicle this
Korea
fast,
with Adam the Woo.
very difficult.
When I was at when I was at Dollywood, I was like, my God, they have some of the most beautiful
Yeah,
Asian women I've ever seen.
Stop the sign. There's another one that he's blowing through, and making these turns. It's probably not easy to see what's to come, what's ahead. If you have those pedestrians, you got a pedestrian there on the sidewalk.
Right there. And now, as he's going through residential
some
areas, or
real tight
mixed-use,
streets here.
areas, you will see more pedestrians. And
Oh, if he'd have went through that fence and through that trailer,
No, no, no. We don't need to, any
suspects
fences
drive
getting
through
hurt.
neighborhoods they're
I
familiar
would have
with.
just lost it.
Too early to determine if that's the case here, but he's certainly comfortable with the streets here.
We don't go a day without mentioning the Wu Tang.
area.
It wasn't even me this time, by the way.
intersections,
I had to bring it up.
safely at
Yeah.
all, putting everyone at risk, which is so common with these pursuits. And you just ran another
Ugh.
stop sign.
Yeah, he's not stopping anywhere.
He's
blowing
racking up the
stop sign when he's
charges.
past, and it's
Littering.
pretty close to potential
sign
head-on
running.
collisions with other cars around these bends. There have been some close calls here with this
Well, he
driver.
passed this
Around the
car.
bend.
Maneuver
Hell
past.
yeah, on the left.
Problem. These drivers, like this silver SUV in front, they don't know
Oh.
what's going on. They just see this, what they probably think is a
Asshole.
crazy guy coming.
Yeah,
up.
they're like, what a dick.
Why are we following the car? We gotta go get this car? Is that why would we not go straight?
Pull out just a bit to give us a view if we have law enforcement.
Unless he knows where he's going.
Are they? If
Well,
they're
yeah, I guess
trailing?
so.
See, this might be one of those tracking mode situations.
Going back
where they
to,
now have pulling back
You passed
because it's
them.
off the freeway, but no doubt still following.
Going back to
that-
Mama's house.
That person was flipping them off. You know they were.
At this point, if I was the watch commander, I would probably request that the units go into a tracking mode or
Well, they
surveillance
did,
mode.
Bruce.
Let the
They
helicopters
listened.
do their
Oh,
job.
wow.
What? That's a path of least resistance. It's easiest. Don't blame him.
Nicely done.
Nature strips
now
abound.
we don't know where he's
R.I.P.
Oh, and we're back to booking it now. See, this is the thing. I understand backing off. I get that, especially when they're going fast, like in situations like this. But if they're just going to be going fast anyways,
according to the LAPD.
But
Now in Huntington, and we
What
actually
do I
are being
know?
told that police units are about a half mile away, and maybe that goes along with the surveillance right there through the middle. Now, wrong side of the road.
they're not
Oh, you hate to
listening.
see it. Yeah, you hate
Coming
to see
down,
this
coming
kind of
traffic that
behavior.
fast. No.
Again, law enforcement about a half mile behind.
Vicky,
us. They
Joe
track
says
where
hi.
They are close.
Hey, it's Joe, my buddy
This comes
Joe.
to an end. You know, they're not far behind, although they're not right behind this guy. They're still nearby.
Right. And this behavior alone, him driving in against incoming traffic, is enough, I would think, for law enforcement to really try to put an end to this, as opposed to swapping out together and putting back.
And let me ask Air 7
Speaking of nature strips,
we
those
able
are
to
not
view
good
the
nature strips
driver
there.
compartment area to see if we can see if
We've
this is
seen
the
better.
same guy from
Like
earlier.
patchy
who got out of
weeds
that
and such.
red, pickup truck, and we see the arm there. The driving style, the speed now, the way he's
It's
going across the
they
road
call that Bishop
is
style.
similar to what the situation.
No.
was
I don't
earlier
see an
when he was
arm
in
hanging out straight down the
so
We're hearing from Air
side of the
7,
door.
they're confirming it is.
All right, I changed the title of this video to a live police chase. It better hold up. I gave it a long time to end.
Great. It's going to die in 2
So
seconds.
he's not alone in there.
Chase is over.
So whether she's now considered an accomplice as well, from what we've seen.
Oh, we're trying to say she's not driving.
She's been
Okay.
a passenger the entire time. So what her role in this is, how she knows this suspect, that is all to.
She got out and got back in, so
All of those
she
things
knew
are
what she was doing.
Mark, we have very little information. We're sharing and we're giving you as much
Kiranov?
as we know, and all we know is that this started.
Thank you. I saw that. I was reading it on Reddit.
That red pickup truck we saw earlier.
Don't say much about them. They might show up again. We've had. Remember, we had some trolls that claimed.
Yes, they
to be
came
from-
in and saying they were from there. Yes.
Near a homeless encampment. They each went separate ways. The driver of this white pickup ran into a
Usually just lurking here, but if they drop up barbecue,
the
gonna.
dog.
That's.
and then jumped in.
We
that's
haven't
such a
mentioned
classic.
that one in forever. She put that lady in the van. Remember?
Yeah, she
Delivered
stole the
food.
catering. She was in the catering van,
The video there on the right
dropping
side,
off food.
when
Like
this,
I thought the first time she stopped, I was like, that must be where the food's going.
and
She
near
left
the
it on the side of the road, and then she
top
just started
was
handing out
the
food to people.
accomplice, And then
It's
the original
Melody.
suspect continued on. So it only stopped for maybe 2 minutes or so.
It
Now
sure
on
is,
Mission,
Candace.
From Huntington to
We're
Mission,
live,
if I'm correct, it's kind of
live.
approaching like the San Gabriel area
I better make it official. Hold on.
on city streets, approaching the 5. I'm told. Okay. So
Official.
We've moved across multiple freeways.
There it
We're on
is.
Wrong side of the road now again.
You just wait. The crowd's going to come pouring in. Now that I put that up.
Oh, Chris, that did it.
Can you
If only
comment
we could put
on
ourselves on the front going.
the drastic or dramatic
Or-
change in the driving behavior that we've
Sad.
seen here between the two drivers?
You know, like we
Sad.
talked about earlier, it seems like they had a discussion of, I don't want to go back to jail. And so that's why we
Really?
let the
Bruce, that's what we're going with.
suspects to run over medians.
Bruce is
run
making his
alongside the
money
road,
today.
Go through stop signs, lights, etc.
I'm pretty sure they were in the back and talking about how they didn't want to go back to prison.
Lily, are they good ads though?
Yeah,
That's what
and
I
we
want to
can-
know. Are
we
they
can
good
all tell
quality
that
ads?
This pickup truck, to be honest, is
Are any of them
in better
liquor?
condition. So you wonder
I
how well
hardly
it can
knew
hold
her.
up driving like this, and God forbid there's any collisions that occur, because he's certainly getting close. A pedestrian right there on that crosswalk.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
on
come
West
on, man. Get over these
near
buildings.
the 5 freeway is what we're being told, and I believe this is
Obviously, they were talking about how they were both hungry. Didn't want to go to jail. Didn't be
Of course,
stuck.
we've broken in
Sometimes
with this
there's a lot
special
of
programming of this
pedestrians-
pursuit. Yeah, absolutely. A lot
God,
of
why are you talking over her? She wasn't even
this,
done with her
there's a
sentence.
potential that
Jesus
we may
Christ.
be at any moment, any minute, going to an ABC News.
He could have just come in with "Shut up, bitch."
unrelated to
I
this
mean,
coverage. And if that is the case, we will continue following this
from
pursuit.
the B team to the A team.
Box on
That's
the
not
lower
bad.
corner of the screen.
Okay.
There
Continue
goes
watching,
the
during the
train.
ABC special report. So even if we do go to that network special report, we are going to stay on top of this until its conclusion, of course.
Oh shit!
He almost ran into a truck coming his way. He went into oncoming traffic and just missed
Great targeted ad placement then.
That's so many close calls we've seen already.
Tasers.
Like downtown now.
We're selling tasers, baby.
By Union Station. Yeah, this is.
Oh, thank God they stopped for that
Olvera
person.
Street right there.
Oh yeah,
Just past Philippe's, yes.
way to do it. Oh, Philippe's. You ever been to Philippe's? I haven't.
I can't say I
Might
have.
be on Alameda, is that?
Yep, Alameda and Cesar
Yeah,
Chavez just
Alameda,
past Olvera Street. Union Station would now be behind him. Approaching the area. City Hall would be to his left. Hall of Justice.
Wow, this
to
is
his
like
left.
watching that chase in Myrtle
Certainly
Beach when I got to tell you all this stupid
congested
shit.
Over there is where I broke down one time and had to get a ride from a guy in a brown man in a truck.
Christy, 34 months.
No,
thank you,
Again,
Christy.
we don't have any word on whether he is armed.
Yes.
How that stolen pickup truck was.
Nancy said that I could kiss her if I paid her $100.
On that yet, we're still waiting to get some information.
Really,
Bruce? If I could ask you, Bruce
Yeah.
Thomas, our law enforcement,
Did you give him
expert,
back change or anything?
the idea that law enforcement, we've been told, at least on the ground, is about a half mile back. That approach, is that to, not escalate the situation where this driver
It's
feels
to
that
conserve fuel.
They have law enforcement right on their tail, and then should something happen, they're close enough to get there.
That's correct. Yeah, we've seen a total one
Bruce
suspect driving this vehicle, and so law enforcement doesn't want to push them over the edge, so to speak, making them go any faster.
I know, but she says you're
driving
gonna charge me
more
$100,
than they
man.
are. But when they do stop and decide,
Is that typically her going rate, or?
I don't know.
quick,
And who set that rate?
felony traffic
She
stop
did. She said that out of nowhere.
custody.
Is it? You get your money's worth
believe
though. I
he's
mean,
still on. Wait, he's on.
I've never paid $100 for just a
we're
kiss.
approaching the 110.
That's what I
freeway
said
now.
to her. I said, you know what the ladies on the streets do for $100 these days?
I mean,
Yes, I wonder.
me and Greg could go to Figueroa and split that and still have a good night.
Some traction. He's
Jasmine?
driving slower
Are you
on
around,
surface
Jasmine?
streets.
Jasmine,
Good, I
yeah.
have to
No.
say.
I
But
could be wrong, but this might even transition into Glendale Boulevard or Alvarado.
6, if you're here, I don't think you are, but 6, are you here? What is Jasmine's rate, by the way? I want to compare it to Nancy's.
For just a kiss?
Lots of
Does
options
Jasmine
where you
even
can
care?
go.
She's one of those,
There's
don't
a
kiss
suggested
on the
area, and
mouth.
You saw right there.
Just whatever you can get from Jasmine for $100.
Don't look at me in the eyes.
So Bruce, if you were working today, what would you tell your officers on the ground?
Run.
Oh, and you kiss
don't
fucking
get
Billy for
involved.
free. Great,
Stay
Nancy.
back. We
Jesus
have
Christ.
helicopters doing
Jeez,
surveillance
that's not a
protocols.
confidence builder, by the way, Nancy.
Unless
She
someone
never
gives a
did say
plan
that.
before
That's true. I never did inquire about
how we're gonna
But
that.
she's giving it to Billy for free.
if they put
Still.
run. What is our plan?
Right.
Because that's one thing in law enforcement we do is have plans.
That's
A, B,
see,
C,
that's what I was worried about,
And
cousin
Dana's
Strawberry.
plan to where the spike
That's
strip
what I
in
was
this
worried about.
situation and or a pit maneuver play a role at all? I know there are a lot of cars on the
Hello
road.
there, old friend.
Heart attack.
We've seen him in
Haley's
some
here.
with less
Good to
traffic.
see ya.
Sidewalk killer.
Yeah, a spike strip. if-
Haley, how much would you charge for me to never mind?
Same street. we can formulate
I'm not
that plan,
asking.
but
What do you get for $100 these days? You know what? $100 does not go as far as it used to,
all
Greg.
over the board on this. They've left the downey
I know, but it's
area,
a kiss
they've
we're
gone
talking
through
about.
East
I
LA,
know.
Whittier,
know.
And now they're in
Yeah,
downtown.
yeah, he's got Milwaukee tools in the
on the
back.
Southbound Glendale Boulevard.
He's got
So
enough back there.
back. He was approaching.
Greg
the
beat the news
502
people
and
to
then
it.
kind of looped back.
Yeah, he's making his way into the Silver Lake district now, which is even more congested.
Yeah.
Greg, how far is this from the Magic Johnson statue I met you at?
Especially seeing the driving style on the wrong side of the road, blowing through stop signs.
Oh, thank you, Haley.
And if you're just joining here, we don't
Hello,
know,
chef.
we believe pretty confidently that
I
this
mean,
is the
Nancy's
original
a-
suspect who's driving.
I'm
and
not
this is a
charging anything. She
female
said
passenger,
she's charging me.
potential
I
That's
just,
her question. You should ask
Yeah.
her that.
by the way,
Would put two people
Nancy,
in the
we were
car.
talking about
Not
Nancy
sure
getting a
if
sugar
there's
daddy
another
one time, and
person.
she goes, "I'm not
It was
paying
really
guys for
interesting
stuff like
earlier
that."
he had a dog.
I said, "No, Nancy, that's not how it works, hon. That's not. It doesn't work that way, Nancy."
You should watch too much
There's
catfish.
these two people now, so you're gonna have to approach this if and when it comes to an end. getting both of them out and how you handle.
All right, so
podcast.
Original.
Are you talking to the ladies?
Vehicle that we were talking about, and that there is the RV.
You know what?
That we saw
That
the suspect
other
in.
person
You see video of him
that got
running
out of the car,
right
I
through
think
her home,
that was the
back
woman.
towards this white pickup
And she
truck.
already was in the truck because she had a design on the back of her shirt very similar to the one of the person.
Decided to get back in the cab, and we assume it's because
Wow.
there was that woman in the front
Free
seat.
kisses.
Yeah,
and-
see,
and
now there's
left your
the back
screen
because the
and
back
it live
thing swung
pictures from
open.
Air 7.
Yeah, I think she
So
jumped in.
He was on Temple. We don't
I
know
mean,
where
I
he
can
is right
afford
now.
it. You know, thank you, Bubba.
He's been driving for a minute, so we're not
Oh,
sure what the
Bruce,
reason
are you all right? Did you hear that?
Bruce has got some
Jesus.
a little bit of emphysema.
RV encampment area.
Mama Llama, you're talking to the number one man on my prize. You kidding me?
That's right. You hear that hip hop song? I'm the biggest, the
Could
largest.
be a really good lead for law enforcement. I got to assume that.
By the
some
way, this
officers,
Dochi lady,
then
have you ever
respond
heard
to
of
that
her?
location, trying to get some more
There's,
information
I got to
on the
send you a
suspect,
link to the video.
because that
She
likely
is
happened last
badass. There's a funny as shit
they
video
probably
that I
went
wish we
over
all
to
could
that
watch.
encampment, you know, in a friendly manner. Basically, anybody know this person? Tell me a little bit about it. Do you have a name, anything like that at all?
Does anybody know this person? Tell me
Bruce,
something.
get the beard down. Jesus. Oh, wait,
Bruce?
Bruce?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I thought so, Bruce. Also, Bruce thinks this is a small town.
information that
Somebody recognize this truck?
was a carjacking, and that would elevate and
Bruce.
also the level of danger that this person poses to the public. And so in this case, it might.
I
change
missed that one. I gotta go
more
back here and see
and
something. What was that?
Encourage them to stay on this.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mark. What you have is a felony crime now. Before you had
World's most dangerous chat.
I think I would charge $100 for somebody to do that to me. I mean, I don't think I'd be just willy-nilly in it.
Yeah, I am so into this girl. She's so weird, but I'm loving it.
Yeah,
especially that video that I
definitely was
watched.
different from what we were
I don't even remember what it's
discussing,
called now.
that this guy, the previous driver, had stopped, intentionally to
Possibly.
let his buddy in. But CHP is saying that this was then a carjacking for this pickup truck.
For the pickup truck.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
my
yeah, I heard
understanding.
Bruno's
The
not in a good
red
mood today.
2006
Uh-oh.
Pickup truck was a carjacking.
Okay.
And it makes sense that if they were trying to get away from authorities,
Wow, standing right on that car. I hate to see that kind of
that
shit.
person.
Again,
That's
like
gonna
Mikey just said, and I'll say again, don't give a
Yeah.
shit about what happens to a person that chooses to be in a chase, but all the other people, the innocent bystanders, the people driving, walking. There's a parking garage, dude. Where are you going? Oh, fucking rookie! Did you see that? Walk, drove
Could have
right
just
in.
pulled right in. Called it a day.
People involved. So while we try to sort that out.
It was a little bit of everything in that one.
By the way, that's a pro
so
tip.
we'll see what
It's not illegal if you film.
From a pro.
Fluid. We're getting details. We hear one thing and then there's a correction or.
Oh, I don't like. There's a
clarification on
lot
some
of
details.
pedestrians here, so I'm glad we're
bear
not
with us.
hauling
We'll share
ass here.
as much information as
Them
we can.
fucking buildings out of the way.
But again,
Get on through here.
Pursuit from Air 7 HD over downtown Los Angeles.
Luckily, it's a vehicle we're not going to lose.
For,
It's not going to blend in.
That's a very valid.
And authorities are following this white pickup truck with two people.
Oh,
in
wow,
it.
there's a
We
pool up
believe
there.
The
Oh yeah, there is.
driver of
Don't
this
be on it when the earthquake
was
comes.
the
I see the
person
water
responsible
coming over
for
the side from
carjacking
that one.
in Downey,
Water's very heavy.
red
I
pickup
heard
truck.
that.
And
Did
we
you
showed
know?
earlier video of that red pickup
Cruise
truck being
ships.
abandoned.
Jesus,
You
Bruce.
can add something.
No, just the location here, 8th, and I believe that would be Figueroa.
Damn it, Bruce.
Oh.
Figueroa.
Hey, we go get some play.
That's my hangout.
I would think that this
That's
is
mine.
now northbound. Figueroa.
Well, it's a truck with shit in the
believe,
back of
the
it, but it wasn't the
location
right one. We've
now
lost
into
it.
the downtown
Marcel?
Air 7, I think we had
Oh,
him there to
Jesus.
the right. If that was not him, I
No,
thought
that
it
was not him.
It looked
As-
like a white pickup truck
With boxes in the
distress, which
back.
is what we saw. We
Oh
didn't
my God, we
see.
lost. Oh Jesus, Marcel.
We have
Effing.
Oh,
Great work.
got it!
Oh, yeah. Pulled it back in. Totally
I mean, that-
redeemed yourself.
Cameraman, what they're dealing with is the same thing that law enforcement.
Give him a
is dealing
shout
with,
out.
too, when you get these buildings.
I mean, I hope it's Marcelo anyways.
Don't call him the cameraman.
It feels stupid. Yeah, what? You don't have any respect.
Put some respect on the man's name. It's
That man,
Marcel.
that man took a few minutes out of his day. Watch out, that car doesn't have any drivers in it, by the way. That
First,
cameraman you
I thought it was
speak
the
of,
Google car for a second. Is that the Google car?
it might be, took time and wished me a happy birthday. That
Always a
cameraman.
class act.
And basically, when they go into
We have went by so many. They're very super rookies. They don't know what to do. Find a mall park. That's even better. Find a mall parking garage.
Yesterday, we were following a pursuit at the
Here in the
there's
city
all-
is stupid.
the driver in
There's
that case
so much
stopped at a
shit
residential
in the
building,
back of that truck.
and ran into the parking garage. So you know,
About
that
addicts,
poses
totally
a risk
appropriate. Yeah, that's all right. That's better.
but this
No
pickup
dick
truck
pills
seems to
yet?
be going
No tongue
through downtown
treatments or anything like that. A lot of tongue talk.
All right, quick poll in the chat.
There's another
Would you
getaway.
guys jump into a Waymo and take one of those cars and feel comfortable?
I think so.
God bless. In a city,
we were discussing.
because I wouldn't. I would not like that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard with these high.
Let me ask Mikey, is this live?
Bruce, let me ask you this: if that
Allegedly,
stopped there
yes.
on Olive, I believe is where they were located, how quickly does law enforcement get in there? Because there are multiple levels.
The hell is that?
For them
Is that
to
one of those
escape.
things that go down
The
to?
train station right there, a little train station.
Basically, they're going to set up a containment. The vehicle has stopped. Officers will flood the area. They will begin looking for the
Has it
suspect.
stopped?
They may even request a canine unit.
Bruce, do we know
also to
that?
Get a sense of the suspect. So basically, it's just a containment at this point.
Okay, we're getting word that the vehicle is still evading police. Still.
Rookie beer down, Bruce.
Damn it, Bruce.
What did Bruce just say?
I prefer men.
Oh,
Damn it, Bruce.
damn, Bruce, son of a bitch. Lambo Red, thank you.
Grand would be to the left.
Bruce really getting out the word.
Bullshit.
Last piece that the
Bruce.
female victim in that white pickup truck might be, or the female might be a victim.
Bruce got real
carjacking,
quiet.
and that elevates this even further, doesn't
Bruce ain't saying nothing.
Yes, it does. You know, the suspect.
By the way, they're saying the woman might be a victim. She was already, if she's a victim, then she was already in
out.
the truck. But
Right.
I'm pretty sure that was the other person that got out. And then while we're concentrating over there on the truck, she got in, and then he got in with her.
I'm just concerned because
I think she waved down a ride.
You know, the angel flight that you see. I never saw the pickup truck pass out of that area.
Pass out.
It seems that we've lost it at this point. I did get word that the pickup truck was still on the move from our assignment desk. Can we get confirmation? Okay, now we're hearing that they may have pulled over.
I'd take that back. Sorry, Bruce.
Yeah.
It's very, very difficult, very tricky.
As we navigate around this building,
We're getting word
and
that they're going. Yes.
I guess
they're
south
going.
on Olive is the last time we had visual of the pickup truck. And I believe it is an
I'm watching over on Sky Fox to see if they find it first or not.
opportunity to stop, which was exactly what we were discussing.
Yeah, and we do have some earlier video we want to show you.
All
That
right,
is
so
the
look,
truck
the
that
person gets out, walking over there.
We now know it was carjacked, and that is the main suspect running into the motorhome as we've been describing in his car coming around.
Then he runs back.
Same suspect running back towards the pickup truck that we believed was waiting for him, because it seemed as if he jumped in and they knew who he was. But now we're hearing that the female in the front seat of this white pickup truck may be a carjack victim.
We will continue streaming on the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app. We'll go to General Hospital. We'll see you
General
at
Hospital.
3 p.m. here
No, I think
on
we're good.
ABC7.
All right.
General Hospital. That's still on the air. All right, so
All right, and we're continuing our coverage here on our streaming channel. And again, you're looking at that motorhome to the right of your screen. That is where the suspect jumped into. That's his car, his dog. You can see running around the motorhome. And then we saw that suspect. He was in there for a few minutes and left the motorhome and ran back towards the white pickup truck.
I was about to do that too.
The truck that they were currently in for the last 30, 40 minutes. And to your left, you're looking at live pictures from Air 7 of downtown.
Shit, I lost
LA.
my-
We are
I-
still trying to
where were
locate
we?
where that pickup truck stopped. We did get word that it did pull over.
Did I say
at
thank you to
some point
Lindsay?
around-
Sorry, I lost my mind for a second there.
You need to thank Haley.
When it comes to apprehending the suspect, that they, at least for the last
Haley. Let's go, Brucey. Talk about Bruno thing. That's right. All right. So I missed a couple of you. So I'm sorry.
The white pickup, the second vehicle that the suspect got in, never saw him come out of that area. And it's an area that has multi-level, an overpass. And so there would have been locations that both he and the second person in the vehicle could have gotten away to.
And Bruce, for those who might be watching, words of advice for folks who might find themselves in the middle of
everybody
a
listen.
pursuit when it's underway or at the end of a pursuit where the suspect hasn't been located. What would you tell the public to do?
In the middle of a pursuit like this, where a vehicle is driving by you, maintain your speed, maintain everything you're doing. Let it go around you. Don't become part of the problem, as I've seen before, by stopping.
Grandpa, are you on the toilet still?
Big semi trucks get involved and that kind of thing. We highly don't recommend that. If you're at the end of a pursuit or a terminus, when there are officers with guns drawn and stuff, stay in your vehicle. Take direction from them. Hunker down in the vehicle.
And tuck and roll, right?
Hunker down.
Enforcement do their job, and then they'll safely evacuate you from the problem.
Right. The unfortunate problem is that in downtown LA, there is so much foot traffic in some places. People may be completely
Bruce saving
unaware of
lives.
what's happening. And, you know, we become accustomed to helicopter noise in and out throughout the day. And so people may not even pay attention and realize that there is,
Did we just pull a shot into there and see if we went and stole a trailer? No, we still can't find it. It must have went into a
It's
parking
got to be
garage, right?
underneath that parking looking structure somewhere.
Plaza that you see is all part of it's called One California Plaza. There's like an amphitheater there, and multi-level, dining, and I know there's parking there on one side.
Multi-level dining.
From this location looks calm. People are moving about, clearly unaware of the situation. So it leads me to believe that
Danny, we were just talking about Jasmine a minute ago.
Danny, do you know what Jasmine's prices are? Like how much she charges? Because we're trying to figure out if Creed is getting a good deal on this kiss or not.
Basically, what they're going to do is they're going to coordinate units that work maybe a half mile back or a little closer.
Good to see you, Danny.
Go in the area. Let's locate the suspect vehicle. And
all right, so you see she gets out.
Start talking to people. If you see anybody run from the vehicle, which way did they go? Maybe look inside some of the businesses that are there looking for the suspect. So there'll be telltale signs of people there, their elevated heart rate, maybe a little sweat on and just a normal patron.
Yeah, those are very good points to make. And we stand by, Bruce. We don't want you to go anywhere. Just
in other words, shut the fuck up,
we
Bruce.
have Chris Christie in our other chopper in Air 7. Chris joining us now. Chris, any luck finding or locating that white pickup?
Oh, right now, Giovanna, all eyes are on that overpass right there. It appears, at least from everything we've been able to gather, that the suspect drove under there and never came out the other side. So somewhere amidst this cluster of apartment buildings, there appears to be either an abandoned vehicle or some kind of a hiding spot where the suspect is either on foot or in that truck, most likely abandoning that vehicle, though I would imagine by this point.
Oh, under there?
Yeah. As though they have run out of luck. There was nobody
That
on the
looks
ground
like a pretty good
behind
spot there.
and the air unit ran out of fuel and had to vacate the area as well. There is a CHP fixed-wing airplane over the area, but right now there is no visual of that suspect or the alleged victim. There is some ambiguity whether the driver of the white pickup truck was indeed a victim or perhaps an acquaintance there.
Mike, you're not going to believe this.
Potential carjacking victim.
But
the oldest trick in the book, as you guys both know,
this is supposedly live in San Antonio.
makes it so easy to get away.
Boat chase.
And they said that there's a truck chase apparently, but we'll see what happens here.
Oh well, everybody keep an eye out.
So are the hiding spots.
Chris,
Maybe
Chris
jump
Christie,
into the
thank you
next
so
one.
much for that
I'm
update,
not
and
sure why we're
also
watching
not seeing any
just
evidence of
that
law
there.
enforcement patrol vehicles on the ground.
Is that a buoy?
We are going
Baba,
to
what?
break away from this breaking news and
Yeah, I don't blame
bring you the
them.
very latest on Eyewitness News at 3 o'clock. We hope you'll join us at 3 for an update to this and the rest of the day's stories.
Yep, we'll see you at 3 p.m.
All right, well done, LA.
Hang on just a second. Let me look.
Don't know why going nowhere. We're going to jump back to our videos. We got to find out about this cocaine lady.
Oh, do you want to finish that? We can. Yeah.
Might as well.
We should at least finish that one. Yeah.
Yeah, finish that, and there will be no members only over on. We got a case.
Hang on just a second. I want to see what they're doing here. Fuck. Let me do it.
While Creed's doing that, don't forget to hit the like. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. There it is. No, that's not the one I needed. That was news out of San Antonio. All right. Okay. Do you have any idea how far? I don't even remember how far in we were on the other though.
We had just started. They were just giving the rundown. And said
no,
it's
I
cocaine.
think it'll pull it right up. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program.
She got kicked out after her cocaine had spilled.
Yeah. I got it on. I'm watching. They're just looking at golf courses and shit now.
Is that her? Oh, that's somebody else's hair?
Look at it. Look at it.
He just dropped it on the ground. Oh, wow.
Huh. That's
I had that much with me. Damn it.
And that doesn't change.
And those one even shit. It was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. They're telling what she changed charge for back then.
She said that she was doing cocaine in the bathroom and spilled it on the floor, had it all over her face. So I just want to have a word and find out what exactly happened next door.
I would like to see her with cocaine all over her face.
Well, you can have your hair. That's not ours.
They attempt to speak to her, but are unable to understand anything because of how high she is. She grows erratic as she's denied re-entry into the club, which leads to her attacking police and getting herself arrested.
Can you explain a little better? Can you elaborate, maybe?
Mikey, I'm not sure why, but we are following this white truck right here.
Can you explain what happened next door, why we're here?
Well, that's definitely not our white truck.
No, but I mean, they could have got another. I don't know what we're still up in the air for. Nobody else is on it except for this one. So this is weird.
Well, they're not even paying attention to it now. They're just looking at traffic.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm keeping an eye, though, if there is anything more.
I can't hear a thing. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Vinny. We bring nothing. We bring excitement.
I mean, now we're following this car.
Now we're just profiling every vehicle at this point. Hey now. I don't know her.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
Kiss her. Kiss her.
Hey now.
Oh, cocaine buddies.
Cheryl. Thank you.
Oh, all these girls love cocaine. They love the cocaine.
Now we're following airplanes.
They've hijacked the airplane now. Great.
She doesn't, but she's trying.
A lot.
So, I know you don't know her, but she's not going to be allowed here. So unless you guys are going to assume
Hey now.
her, she's going to the house. Okay, I know.
Yeah.
So just so you know, if you think you know her, you're going to try to play a game, you would have to assume
Hey
take
now.
care of her. So
That's your best
exactly.
friend?
Yeah.
That's your best friend?
She's like, come on, let's get here. I'm holding. Let's go.
I'll answer for him. Yeah.
What happened? Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you speak to him, please?
Queen.
We were called here.
Olive God. Queen, I hope they're treating you like family over there.
Yeah, I think we need an ambulance.
They already called it. Okay. Yeah, no, see.
I want to go dance. I want to go have a good time. I want to go party. I want to I want to be stuck to whatever,
Did you come here alone or with anyone else?
Yes, I came here alone. I was supposed to meet a friend and find another girlfriend.
Okay.
But the girlfriend turned out to be another flop.
Okay. What's up? Okay. So right now, with the way that you're acting, we don't feel safe leaving you without getting medical attention. So we're gonna have an ambulance come check you out.
I have all the medical attention that I need. Guys,
if you could explain to us coherently what happened, then we don't need the ambulance. Well, because we asked you some questions, and then you whisper and babble, and we can't understand what it is exactly.
What have I done?
What happened next door? Why are we here? Why were we called here? Yeah, you were next door, and then you came here, right? What happened next door?
Honestly, I was in the bathroom. I just realized that the fact that people were not up to a certain standard for a person.
So what happened in the bathroom? You're babbling now, ma'am. You're not explaining what happened.
You're babbling, man. Oh, that's definitely them. I recognize them anywhere.
You spoke to the what?
Diggers!
You have a cold?
Still there.
You have a cold?
You have a cold?
She's like, I requested this song. I have got to go back in there.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to let you go the way you're battling like this. You're not making any sense. I asked you to walk away from the music. Would you walk away from the music so we can speak? Yeah, I understand that, but you can't speak coherently and explain what happened next door.
I remember. Petratron remembers.
Okay, so
You going to party at Bitch tonight? I mean, Birch?
Meet me at the bitch.
had an altercation in the bathroom?
I had no altercation.
So what happened in the bathroom?
I'm loving the world.
What happened in the bathroom?
I love the world too much. And I realized the problem was the hair.
What happened with the hair? You keep mentioning your hair.
Yes, the hair was too.
Hey, Diallo, you have to wait for the ambulance to come.
Nah.
What's your name? Diallo, correct?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
What the ever, guys?
Your first name's Diallo, correct?
Maybe. It's the name of the club, Pancake.
1 second. Look right here.
Oh, she's pointing at the helicopter.
Just want to help you out, Diallo. You can't leave, though, all right?
I think she's on the drugs.
Diallo, you can't leave, though, all right?
I'm sorry.
Can't leave it.
Just 1 second,
I was waiting for Mikey to answer.
I can't really hear you. Diallo, can you step this way, please?
Let my body language tell you.
Can you step this way? Thank you. I appreciate you. This way. This way.
What I can't. Hi, as she said.
Hi. Come on. Oh my God. Just want to help you. My ambulance is coming to help you out. All right? Diallo, we're waiting for an ambulance. Diallo, I'm tired. Diallo, you have to come this way.
Oh shit! The beat's about to drop.
Diallo, we need to step this way. What's her name? Diallo. Diallo, let's go. Diallo, need you to step away from the door. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not going upstairs. I was there right on the ATM. I swear.
You're no longer allowed here, so you gotta step out. Let's go. So have your ID. Now you're disrupting the business, so I need you to step away from the door.
Me too, heck.
That's good stuff.
Excuse me.
I need you out.
You got to go, honey.
We need you to step to this ambulance area.
I'm sorry. Whose best are these?
What?
Oh.
What'd you say?
We did the same motion at the same time. Oh.
Just hand her ID to them and they'll speak to her.
I mean, she's dressed for a good time.
She's no longer allowed in the bar. She's acting incoherent.
Are we in Hoboken, New
I'm
Jersey?
giving exactly what you guys are asking for.
Maybe.
And at this moment, I should really be a person.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Far be it for me to tell her no.
I am not dying. I am not experiencing any medical phenomena. I am just going
Phenomena.
I want to be drowned out. I don't want to be answering questions. I literally just want to be drowned out by music. And that's
Is that where Ghostbusters was filmed across the street?
Remember that time we were at the club, Creed, and I said, you know what, Creed, I just want to be drowned out by the music, Daddy.
I just want to feel the vibe, baby.
I just want to vibe my way through the night.
My name is Kayla. Yes. Okay, so Kayla, so what's going on tonight? Honestly, what happened is a displacement. That is what happened. And honestly, I think it happened at the fault of humans. And at this case, I am walking at a different.
They're here to speak to you.
It seems like she's getting higher by the second.
Walking away.
Yes.
No, I am.
You need medical attention. We can't
I
let
do
you
not
leave.
need it.
So then let him speak to you and let him.
Birds, stop and listen.
What is happening is displacement.
Okay.
You all do not deserve this. As Hoboken.
Okay.
As
This EMT
Dennis.
is going to assess you and let you know if you think you need to go to the hospital.
I have a
Kayla,
let's talk.
Stand still. We're trying to help you out. Answer his question, please.
Who do you guys want to speak to?
Listen,
Just one second. Who do you guys? Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Get your hands.
You're going to be placed in handcuffs and brought into the ambulance, okay?
Get your hands off of me.
Listen, are you going to speak to him?
Literally one
Are you going to
handcuff.
speak to him?
Get your hands
Listen,
off
you're going to
of
be
me.
placed in handcuffs and put in the ambulance.
Get your hands.
Listen, relax.
Relax.
You're going to be put in handcuffs for your safety if you're not trying to help.
I love a good French onion soup.
You tried to grab my face. You're under arrest.
I mean, we kind of knew this was coming at some point, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
You're under
it's
arrest.
just,
Stop resisting.
I'll let them know.
Oh,
that.
yeah. I thought so, too.
Yeah.
Under arrest. Stop struggling.
The minute I saw him, I was just like, I didn't want anybody to know, but I was like,
Listen.
Okay? Well, no, you wouldn't allow us to help.
This is help.
I walked over from headquarters.
This is help.
Oh, whoa.
This is help.
Just relax.
Her breasts are nearly out.
me too, and one of the round things with the cheese baked perfectly over top.
I want a layer of cheese like this.
Yes. Yeah, and then the crouton, the big, thick croutons.
Yeah.
And then you get to the soup, and there's like, oh shit, there isn't any left. It's all been soaked
It's
up.
all soaked up, yeah.
Everything.
You can't put it in there. Yeah, no.
Hey, now.
Relax.
Whoa!
There they are, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. I don't care. All right.
Another charge. Stand still. Who's got her bag?
I don't.
Where's your bag?
My bag.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry.
I got my bag. Y'all look.
Take that now because you're under arrest.
Take my phone. Yep. You will never get my bag. I got my fingers good. My hand? You will never.
It's over now. It's over now.
Y'all will never get this bag out of my hand.
Whoa, that's a challenge.
Try to get her thumb.
I literally did not want to.
They look long.
Take the rest of
I
her
got
fingers.
her thumb. Look at that. You're
That's just large.
You're on the camera.
If Ernest was here, he would tell us all about the nice booties. Ernest, you here, buddy?
Here. You slammed your head yourself.
There he is.
I'll tell you what's happening right now, Carla. Basically,
Just want to help
the
you out,
world
man.
is afraid of you. And the world wants to embarrass you.
Make this work
The
for yourself.
world
Just
wants
trying
to
help
be.
you out. Actually, start walking towards the radio car.
I can work to myself when I literally want to.
I always called it bishop
away.
soup.
This world is.
Not many will get that one, huh?
Nobody but me.
We're trying to help you, and you decided to.
No.
Then you want to kick.
Y'all are going to.
Yeah, they just want to
I
run.
wish I can say the words of what's going to happen. That's just all.
You would have just been taken to the hospital. That's it.
Honestly,
I mean, they're sizable.
Most Costello, and she kicked me in the leg.
Can you fix my
I
bra,
was trying to
please?
get her medical attention.
Medical attention. Y'all need worldly attention. I wish.
Come on, miss.
Oh, y'all are gonna die. Y'all are doomed. Do you guys not understand how doomed you all are?
They're
Close.
doomed.
Yeah.
Y'all are.
Thank you. Uncovered.
The suspect was charged with possession of paraphernalia, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and battery of an officer.
So
Let
he
us
couldn't
know
find
what you
any of
thought
the
about this
cocaine,
video
I
in the
guess.
comments, and be sure to
It's not.
subscribe for more never-before-seen arrest footage.
They call her the snowplow.
Oh, wait, wrong one. Oh, Mikey the Pole. Mikey the Pole.
Credence the Pole is here and in our hands, and well, it's sizable. A lot of you have voted today, and we're talking about cash money, the green stuff, you know, dead presidents. Do you still carry? Creed, you got any cash on you at your house? You carry?
Yes, I do. I still have birthday money laying around.
Oh, very nice. I still had birthday money in my wallet until I spent it on parking at Dollywood.
Well, the preferred parking, you know.
It's not cheap. You guys voted. 79% of you are still holding on to the greenbacks, the old what else should I call it? Skrilla, I believe.
Oh no, somebody help that person. They're falling. Just kidding. They're feeding the tarpons.
The Turpin. Over here on the illustrious Credence and Mikey, the channel that will have a members only on Friday.
Friday. Everybody's
I
invited.
repeat, Friday. We'll open it up to everyone, just like we did the other one.
Yeah.
So you're really getting your cash worth. 69% of these people said yes,
nice.
Creed, they do got cash on them. A little less than the other, but you know, that's still sizable. Cash. The gay shop. Oh,
That's a nice thing over at Robbie's.
Does it cost a lot, you think, to feed the fish? Or
I
is
don't
that,
know,
like, free?
but I'm sure. I mean, you got to buy the fish. You feed them the little fish, so somebody's got to be. Yeah, I don't know how much it is.
Danny, if you're here, can you price out how much it would cost to get a bucket of fish at this Robbie's place? Danny's my go-to guy on prices.
Danny knows everything. You just ask it. Danny, what's the market value on cured ham lately? I just wondered. Anyways, thank you guys. The Cash is King Express Bigfoot #1 today. Dan the Man, Boggy, Gary, Mayor, Just Jackie, Rolf, Nancy, Lindsay with the big gifts. Almost read that wrong. Sweet Tea, Peter, Cooper, Sweet Tea, Greg Kelly, the pee-pee lover, Cooper, Brian, and Kimmy, and the cat. Sweet Tea, thank you, Mayor, Boggy, Lisa B with a nice pee-pee. The caveman could do it. Kirnoff, Mama Llama, Lambo Red, Lindsay G, Money, Haley, the OG, Bruno, do better. Peter, Cheryl, Kirnoff, Dick Harris, Cooper.
Congrats, Cooper. Congrats. Oh, what a fun time. We had a live chase. We had some wild women stuff. I know what you're saying to yourself, Mikey. Was there anything else on this menu for today? Yes, there was. And we'll watch it tomorrow. So whatever we missed today, we'll put it over there. I'm pretty sure this bitch was drunk.
And we're going to probably try to watch that one video that we already watched again for the third time.
Yes. We'll just put it, on repeat. Pamela, thank you. Heard Nicolas Cage is also on the show. Do me a huge favor. If you haven't done so already, hit the like, subscribe, watch old stuff, leave comments. We need your help. We're pleading. We're begging for it.
That's another joke that a lot of people will not get.
No. So yeah, please do that for us. If you love us, just do it. Until tomorrow, though, I need you to stay safe, stay hard, stay tuned. Because until we do it all again tomorrow, we'll have to say bye for now.
Cute bird.
I didn't see it. Oh, that's one.
It just flew away.
That water looks unsafe.
Just do what I tell you.
No.
I can surely tell you no.
Wild Woman Thirsty Thursday tomorrow.
Don't miss it. Whose sunglasses are these?